Hi everyone, and thank you very much for tuning in and watching this vid, Help Others Up. The reason I wanted to do this vid was because I believe that we should help others where and when we can. And I just wanted to share a vid today with a couple of experiences that I've gone through. And hopefully this vid helps others too. Neighbours, other people in the street all decided to go to a park. Now, to set the scene, we'd actually visited this park about 4 weeks before, just myself and my family. And at the end, when we were leaving, right by the entrance, I saw a homeless guy who was looking in all the crisp packets, trying to find stuff to eat and shaking, the bottoms of rubbish bags and wrappers. And it got to me. I was only 6 years old, nearly 7. And for the next 4 weeks after that trip, I tried everything to get my family to go back to that park because I had a plan in mind. And I just ran and ran so fast. I'll never forget, I could hear my mum screaming, Matthew, my dad, everyone else who was there, they started running after me, and I just ran as fast as I could. I was gone. I ran straight up to the guy, opened my sandwiches. I think he was a bit startled because he saw this kid just running towards him. He was so confused by it all. And I was scared. I was scared that I was going to get in trouble for it, but I thought, I don't care. I'm going to help this guy. I'm going to give him my sandwiches because I could have sandwiches later. The man turned around and he said to my mum and he said to my dad, it made me feel good. I was absolutely buzzing. Helping others is important. It really is. And obviously, if that was my last sandwich in the world and I needed it, I probably would have broke it in half. I'm not saying to you it's a good idea to give everything you've got to others, but I'm not saying that it's not a good idea to give if you know you're going to get back later on. Now, to the second story. This is a story about something that happened to me 7 years ago now, because we're in 2024. A few experiences where companies went bust and they didn't tell you. You pick up what's happening. You start getting a sense for these things. I, as an adult, probably from about 25 onwards, if I could sense that a ship was sinking, I was out of there. It was that simple. No messing. Did it all my adult life, really, from 25 onwards. And this particular time, I thought to myself, do you know what? Let's test it out. Let's test this out and see what does happen. See if it doesn't sink. Anyway, I was working for the guy, and the guy literally used the saying. He sat me down in the office and he said, listen, I want to tell you something. Unfortunately, he wasn't that type of guy. Anyway, I'm in his office one day and he literally says that to me about helping others up. He uses it. He says, I want to let you know that you see, when I get up there, I'm going to reach down and help others up. And he didn't just stop there. He went for a big speech about being in swimming pools and all these kind of things. And I'm sitting there pretending that I'm listening and taking all this in, but really in my mind I'm thinking, I'm out of here within a month. This is it's a feeling of elation in a way. It's a feeling of worthiness. It's a feeling of being useful. That feeling, that good feeling, that happy feeling. The person you've helped has got a feeling just like that. I think it's a much better way going forward. So if you can, help others up. And thank you very much for watching this vid today. And I'm really excited about this. We've shared the person on my channels, on Telegram. I know other people have shared them around as well via DM when I've sent them to DM. It's actually the Remade Man Tour. The Michael Franzese story is in the UK, and it's the Remade Man UK Tour 2024. And Michael Franzese is obviously going to be on the stage talking about his life, his experiences. Very excited to be just there experiencing this.
In the book that I wrote, it's not about Democrat or Republican. It's about the system in general, how the system is working, and it's very Machiavellian.
share the links with you guys for all the different events and what tickets are available still. Absolutely brilliant. The host of it is going to be Sean Atwood, another guy who we share on the channel.
And today I have a special guest, Sean Atwood. And he is a very notable figure. He's got a big YouTube channel. I was in the United Kingdom, not this summer, but the summer past, and we did a 15-city tour, and Sean hosted some of the events, and he was terrific.
There's a guy on YouTube who every day he puts out, all he does is, he's written books on gangsters and all that. Every day he puts out a Epstein video, an update, and he just goes deeper and deeper and deeper. His name is Sean Atwood.
Absolutely brilliant, these two guys are. I've followed them for a long time, and you know, I love the way that they have used their experiences to help others, and some of the people that they've had on the podcast too. I mean,